How to cut and sew this gathered skirt you can see right here on your screen. So if this is what you're interested in learning, stay tuned because I'll be taking you on a step-by-step method on how to make one by yourself. Now, you can notice that I put zip on my gathered skirt, but you can go ahead and put a band if you want, and I'll be teaching you exactly how to do that. So let's get started. Now, the first thing I'm gonna have to do is to bring my fabric here and my zipper. Now, if you want to put a band, what you have to bring is a band, like an elastic band of about 1 inch or 1.5 inches. And after that, we are going to go ahead now to fold our fabric. So guys, right here, you can see my fabric here. This isn't even up to 2 yards of fabric. What you just need is about, you can use about 1 yard or 1.5 yards. This totally depends on how full you want your garment to be. So for me, what you have to do to get the measurement is your hip measurement. That is the lower part, the highest part of your lower body measurement. You times it by 2, you can times it by 2, you can times it by 3, you can times it by 4. It totally depends on how full you want your gathers to be. So for me, I decided to times mine by 3, but my hip measurement is 37 times 3 is supposed to give me 111. But what I had here, if you looked at the calculation, is 52 plus 51. What I had was 103. So that is what I'll be working with. I hope we're together. So just go ahead and do the same for yours. You can times it by 2, 3, or 4. Now guys, after doing that, I'll just open it up and take the length of my skirt. So for the length of this fabric, you can see here is 21.5 inches. Now I want my skirt, when I'm done making it, to be 22 inches. Now firstly, we'll go ahead and remove 2 inches for band because we are attaching band to this skirt, remember. So now what I need now for the lower part is 20 inches. Now I'll be folding the down part of this fabric with 1 inch. I hope you understand. So we'll have 20.5 inches. Then the remaining half inch, I'll use it to make the gathers at the top. I hope you understand. So when we join it now with the band, our skirt will all come down to 22 inches. Now just use the same thing I just said and do whatever length you want. To make sure you just leave 1 inch for the folding allowance and half inch at the top for gathering allowance. So guys, this is what it looks like after I was done folding the down part. You can see I folded from one end of the down part to the other end, and you can see how it's looking like. So just go ahead and do that. Make sure you fold with about 1 inch, or you can also fold with half inch. Totally depends on the allowance you give. Now guys, the next thing we'll go ahead and do is to bring up the top here. You can see the top of this fabric here. We are going to go ahead now and make that gather stitch at the top of this fabric from this end here to the other end, but we'll be leaving 1 inch on both ends. I hope you understand. 1 inch, we'll leave 1 inch at that end, and I'll go to the other end also and leave 1 inch. You understand now? So don't worry, when we do it, you're going to understand. So see what I mean here. 1 inch at this end here, and also at the other end. I'll go ahead and just mark 1 inch also. Now guys, if you don't know how to make a gather stitch, I have a well-detailed tutorial on my page on how to make a gather stitch using your sewing machine, so do well to check it out. So guys, let's go over to my sewing machine and make that stitch. So guys, this is what it looks like after I was done gathering it. You can see I've also gone ahead to draw it. You can see how it's looking like. So I left that 1 inch at both ends of our fabric, just as you can see, because that's where we are going to be attaching our zip to. So guys, you can see what it's looking like. I hope you can see. So don't panic if you are also using a band for yours, if you're using an elastic band. Now guys, if for those using a zipper, I'm gonna have to cut out this piece of fabric, and you can see I've folded all ends with about half inch. So for the width, what you have to cut out is 5 inches. That is on fold, it's going to be 2 inches because we have used the remaining half inch to fold it inside. That's the way you can see. Then the length, you just have to get your waist measurement. Now my waist measurement, for me, it is 30 inches. Then you just go ahead and add that extra 2 inches for zipper allowance. That is what you have to cut out for your band, is about 33 inches because of that fold that you are going to add. I hope you understand. So that when you fold that partner, it will now come down to 32 inches on your band. So we are going to be putting that band on this skirt. Guys, I hope you are really understanding what I'm saying. So just watch and you're going to understand. So this is it here, about 32 inches for the, you're going to gather your skirt to be your waist length plus 2 inches. I hope you understand. If you are using a zip, so if you are not using a zip, you just have to gather your fabric to be your round hip measurement I hope you understand. So your round hip measurement. But if you're using a zipper, you gather your fabric to be your round waist measurement plus extra 2 inches for your zipper. So guys, I hope you understand right now. Now guys, you can see what I'm just showing you. Fold now, it is 2 inches. That 2 inches we minus at the beginning. Now we are going to be adding the band to give us our full skirt length. Now I've turned this over to the wrong side, as this is the wrong side of the fabric, and this is where we are going to be attaching the band from. Now, why I'm doing this? Because when you attach it from the back like this, it will be easier to control how it looks like at the front. Don't worry, you understand what I mean. So first, we are going to be pinning the band exactly like this on the wrong side of the fabric. Now, if you're using an elastic band, just hold on first. This is for those using a zipper. So now this step is just for those using a zipper. I'll go ahead and just stitch using 1/2 inch all around to the other end. Now guys, you can see I am done stitching and this is what it looks like. Now the next thing I'll go ahead and do is, see it here, I'm going to go ahead and use this remaining 1/2 inch and cover up that part with stitch. I hope you understand what I mean. So just like this, you can see what I'm doing. So I'll now also go ahead and stitch that point now. Now if you're using an elastic band, just hold on first. I'm going to tell you what you should do next. So make sure, I told you that you should make your band the same width with your round hip measurements, so don't forget that. Now guys, I'm gonna have to turn this skirt over to the wrong side and I'll be stitching with that 1 inch. Now even if you're using an elastic band, go ahead and stitch from the end there all the way to the top if you're using an elastic band. But if you are using a zipper, you just stitch from the end all the way and stop at this point, and you're going to also go ahead and attach your zip from that point upward. I hope you understand what I mean. So you stitch to the point you want your zip to start, just like that. So guys, I am done putting my zipper and this is what it looks like. Now if you're using an elastic band, when you stitch from the down all the way to the top, you just go ahead and attach your band. Then you also go ahead and just put your elastic inside the band. Guys, wasn't this tutorial so helpful? This is all in the making of this beautiful gathered skirt. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please do well to like, share this video to someone who will find it helpful, and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing tutorials. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next one. Bye.